Hey, it's Marnie Homer here from Tall Poppies Rising, and I wanted to do this video on the Gillette ad because man, what an outrage, what a controversy, and seriously, how many people out there have absolutely got the wrong idea on what the actual message of this ad was. Now, I watched this ad over and over again because I wanted to make sure that I was absolutely getting the message that they were trying to put across. And I must have watched it 15 times, and then I sat there and I scrolled through the comments one after another, looking at different people's viewpoints to make sure that what I saw was actually what the message actually was. And I've got to say, I was astounded and completely blown away by some of your reactions. It was incredible, it really was. I want to talk to you about perceptions because what we perceive is what we actually project, and what we project is what we will see. And everybody's projection or perception of a situation is going to be different because it's all based on their own beliefs and their own theories and their own experiences in life. And so what a lot of you got was that it was negative towards men and that it was running men down and treating men badly, when in fact, I think the message was completely different. So I want to ask you guys, I want to ask you out there, okay, and feel free to comment down below. I'm happy for a healthy debate. Let's do this, all right? I want to know, absolutely. I want you to watch the ad again. I want you to come back and I want you to tell me, okay, did the ad, and I want you to tell me, did the ad actually portray that most men are abusers? Is that what the message was it was trying to get across? And did it say that men couldn't be masculine? Is that what they were trying to say? And did it also say that men were toxic? Now, I say no to all of these. Just because the words just because the words toxic masculinity were used at the same time the word bullying was used, and someone spoke about the Metoo movement, does not mean that Gillette was saying that men were toxic. I mean, come on, people. Seriously. So here's what my perception of the ad was. My perception was that it was an ad about men being the best they could be, learning to treat each other well, learning to treat women well, and doing the right thing by each other and looking out for each other. To me, it actually showed heaps of masculinity when guys actually stepped in to stop bad behaviour. Now, I'm not saying that all the behaviour in this ad were wrong. Part of the ad says boys will be boys, and you know what? Boys will be boys. Boys will have rough and tumble. Boys will do that kind of thing, and it's perfectly okay to do that as long as it's not harming another human being, as long as it's not running someone down, as long as it's not putting someone down and it's actually physically hurting anybody, then there is nothing wrong with a bit of rough and tumble. And men being the best that they can be is stepping in when it goes too far, and that is what the ad was about. You know, it's okay for a man to speak to an attractive woman. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a man approaching a woman because they think she's pretty or they would like to get to know her better, and that's absolutely fine. What is not okay, guys, what is not okay is driving past a woman in your car and hanging out the window and yelling, "Show us your tits!" That is what's not acceptable. That is what we don't like, and that is what we will not put up with. Now, there's quite a big difference between a look of admiration and an ogle, guys. Honestly, if you're going to go, "Oh, look at that," you know, I mean, that's not acceptable. That's not cool. Okay, it's fine to appreciate what you see. You just don't have to make that big rah about it, because that's what makes us feel really, really icky and yucky. And that's what the ad was talking about. And there's a big difference between us, and us women can pick up on it, guys. We can absolutely pick up on it. And it's okay to say, "Smile, sweetie," when somebody's taking a photo. But if somebody has told you, if a woman has told you, if a man has told you, if anyone has told you that the behaviour you are displaying is unacceptable to them, and they have asked you to stop, it is unacceptable for you to keep pushing the fact and keep continuing with that behaviour. No means no, whether you're a man, a woman, or a child. You know, the ad says, we believe in the best of men, to say the right thing, to act in the right way, and this is what the message of the ad was. It talks about teaching your kids not to bully and not to pick on one another. It talks about treating women with respect. It talks about treating human beings with respect. Now, I actually wanted to read a comment that was actually on the list of comments on the YouTube video, which just totally blew me away. It said, "Don't worry, Gillette. I'll be sure not to male gaze a woman, and I'll be totally sure not to go up to a woman to talk to them if they're pretty." Thank you for reminding me that no girl ever wants to be approached by a man. All girls want to have is to walk up and do all the work themselves when trying to talk to a guy that they find attractive. Seriously? That's what you got from the ad? Honestly? Is that what you chose to take from it? This is utter bullshit. I'm sorry, it is. What that guy's actually done, he's cut himself off from the opportunity of being comfortable to walk up to a woman that he finds attractive because he's got it in his mind that they're saying that you can't do that. That is utter bullshit. Guys, we love a masculine man. We love a man that will stand up for us. We love a man that we can feel safe with, who we know will protect us and who will be there for us and stand up for us in the times when we absolutely need you to. We want you to do this. Get it through your head. We want you to do this. Girls, back me up on this. Tell these guys what it is you want, because clearly they don't get it and they don't know. Women actually crave this. What we don't like is when we're approached by a man that only has one thing on his mind, and when they treat us badly and they show us no respect. Now take for example an experience that happened to me when I was 16. I was already well formed, and I remember leaving an elevator one day. There was a group of guys behind me, and as I left, I heard one of them say to the other, "Oh my God, did you see the tits on that?" That is completely disrespectful. This is the kind of behavior that is unacceptable. This is the kind of behavior that Gillette is pointing towards. When a man in authority runs his hand down the arm of a woman, or in that video pushes down on her shoulder and says, "I think what she was trying to say," let the woman speak. Show her the respect she deserves. She is a human being just like you, and she deserves to be heard. Now, I want to be really, really clear about something. I am not saying that women are perfect. Not by a long shot. Women are just as bad as men in some cases. And I know there are a lot of women out there that treat men very, very badly. You know, I read a comment today that said, "A strong woman would rather be alone than be with arseholes." And I was really pleased to see a statement from a man right underneath that that said, "Yes, and a strong man would rather be alone than be with bitches." Abso-freaking-lutely. And this is what the message is about. It's about whether you're male, whether you're female, no matter what. It's about treating other human beings with respect. Guys, we want you to be strong. We want to be strong women. We want to know that you're going to be there to protect us. Because here's what you don't know, guys. For every woman on this planet, every single woman on this planet, there is a tiger at the door. Now, when I say there's a tiger, I'm talking about some form of threat. They feel unsafe constantly, and they need their masculine men to be there to show them that they're safe, to show them that they're protected, and show them that they're loved. This is what women want. They want to know that they are safe from the tiger at the door, and they don't want to find that the man they have trusted and the man they have put their belief in turns out to be the freaking tiger. So we want you to stand up for yourself, and we want you to stand up for others in their times of need. We want you to be masculine and protect us so that we can be feminine. The number one reason why most women do not go into their feminine is because they are too scared to. They are scared that they will not be protected. They will not be looked after by their men because their men have let them down time and time again, and they are never there for them in the times of need. And so no woman is going to go into her feminine unless she feels completely and utterly safe. We want to be feminine. We want to live like that, but we can't live like that while you guys won't back us up and stand up for us and be there for us and be our men, which is what we want. We want you to teach your sons not to disrespect a woman or a man or even another child in the playground. We want you to teach your daughters that it's not okay to accept that disrespect or to disrespect others either. In fact, it's not okay to disrespect anyone. Under any circumstances, we are all human beings and we all deserve to be heard. We all deserve to be respected, and we all deserve to be loved. And this is what it actually comes down to at the end of the day, doesn't it? It's all about love. And it's all about giving that love and protecting and serving and helping one another on this planet. And you know what? If we all did that, if we all chose to love, then this world would be a much better place. Thank you very much. If you think my video helped you in any way, then do not forget to like and share this video. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notifications of my new videos, as there's lots of exciting stuff coming soon. You can visit my website, Tall Poppies Rising, and you can also email me or contact me via social media for a one-on-one session. The links are in the description.